Hey everybody, how's it going? Big Sean kicking back in my den, study, whatever you want to call it. Got my thinking cap on, so whenever you see me wearing this hat, I'm definitely thinking and scheming about what I can do to make my life better, and that's kind of what this hat signifies. You know, I wear many hats, and I've got different ones, and this is the first of what I hope to be many videos I do, and this first video I'm making is kind of an intro to the Blast Furnace blog that I brought back. I did it for a little while last year, kind of got away from it. But with the events that happened here in the Baltimore metro area over the past few months, with the unrest, the protests, the rioting, I noticed that mainstream media was painting a picture of this metropolitan area that really was not true. And it just really kind of gotten, you know, under my skin. And I said, there's a lot of voices here in Baltimore that have a lot to say. There's a lot of truth that's not being told. And at the same time, I truly have a vision for this metropolitan area. And I know how powerful a blog can be. I've got some close friends, Valentino Crawford, Adrian Hines, and of course, in touch with Tracy Walker, who's made a huge impact with the way that she blogs. And I said, you know what? With everything going on in this area, myself trying to start my own business with my Bedlam Micro Speedway racetracks, and I need a way to better convey information and the truth as I see it. And we'll get more into that. So let's kind of show you what goes on behind the scenes here. So we're going to go up over here and go to the screen share and then go through the never. Here it goes, like a mirror. There we go. So currently I'm using the Empower Network Kalatu system, and it's great. It gives you full control of what you post on a blog. Not only that, it gives you lots of tools and training, as you see here, on what you can do with it. But most of all, you can monetize it. So the one goal of this to kind of compensate my time, so to speak, is I'll be able to sell advertising space on the blogs, and then from there we can post them out to a couple thousand people a day if we need to. And it's really cool. It's got some really great stuff here. And let me take you over here to kind of like what it looks like. There we go. It's kind of like the raw version. This is a blog post that I'm actually reposting by a young lady named Maria Jan. She's from Australia, and she's a professional blogger, as a matter of fact. And in fact, she helps others with blogs improve them. And so she's got this great post here, 5 reasons why every tiny business should blog for business. And it's really cool. She talks about, let's see here, creating KLT, which is know, like, and trust. People can get to know you. They can begin to like you. They can get rapport and start trusting what you're trying to accomplish, whether it's charity related or you're just trying to get across, what's actually happening around you. Or like for myself with my Bedlam Micro Speedway hobby business, I want people to trust that what I'm selling is authentic and that they're getting what they pay for. Also, see, we go, make Google love you. It's a great way that when people search you out on Google, or if they're searching out whatever your interest is, that you can actually get rated higher on Google and have them come to your blog, which in fact brings you more traffic, brings you more potential customers, all that. Again, like I just said, driving targeted traffic. Traffic is like, if you have a coffee shop, traffic is the amount of people you get who walk past your store and say, hey, let's go in and see what's happening inside here, and they walk in your door. That's traffic. Turning it into a lead generation machine. So let's say they come to your coffee store, and I'd like to come back and know more what's going on. So maybe they take a pamphlet about your store or a little postcard, maybe even the business card. Maybe they see that your business is able to help their business out, so they give you their business card, how you can contact them. And that's something a lot of people don't realize, that within social media, it can be used for that. And most of all, it costs less than you think. I mean, the cool thing about this blog that I'm using from Empower Network is I can actually have, let's see here, leaving this page. I can actually have 10 blogs if I want. I mean, right now we're starting with Blast Furnace, but one of the visions I have is, instead of just having one blog with many categories, I can have 10 blogs that kind of separate, which direction you're going, and then have categories from there. So I can, one thing we're working on is the Blast Furnace blog. We're also going to have a blog which is centered around information about, what's happening in Baltimore. Of course, as we all know, Baltimore's become synonymous with urban decay across the entire nation. And so I can have a blog about that. Maybe I want to do a blog where I just want to deal with, nightlife. If some people are into nightlife, some people aren't. So for those that are, I'll have that, and I'll be able to showcase places within this area, and that have some great places to visit during the nighttime. It's kind of be more of an adult theme. Won't be anything dirty, but at the same time, it'll definitely be an adult theme type thing, type blog. Maybe I'm looking forward to having one about beliefs, whether it's religious beliefs or how you live your life or philosophies, stuff that a lot of people think is taboo to talk about. That's the cool thing about a blog. We can now discuss it in a forum that's positive. So again, with this My Kalatu blog, I've got, 10 different blogs I can use. People trying to get a hold of me on Facebook. I'll get back to them in a little bit. What else? Down here, they've got, let's see here. These are cool. 7-minute blog hacks. So if you're new to blogging and you want to get an idea on how you can get more traffic, maybe get more sales, even do better videos. It's one I need to watch a little bit more. Got some great insight on that. What else do we have here? Great themes you can change up. And with these themes, you can change the background of everything, and add media on the sides, and all kinds of fun stuff. It's like a WordPress-based system, but they actually have customer support you can talk to if you need to. But and they answer all your questions within an hour. Got live weekly training. Of course, they get ranked so much easier on Google, and that's where having 10 pages really helps with that. But let's say that this is something you want to go into blogging, but you really don't want to have all this. That's fine too, because I'm also looking for people to contribute to the blogs. That's the whole nature of this. And kind of give you an example. Go over here, got my list of posts I've either worked on before or that I'm working on. Like I said, here's one. This is one of my favorites right here. My good friend Jade out in Hawaii. She wrote, and this sister can write. She wrote a great post about the Hawaiian struggle to have not so much quote unquote sovereignty independence, which is definitely an issue that's going on out in Hawaii, but how they can have more control of what happens on Hawaiian lands, much like Native American reservation, how they can govern themselves and have their own laws. In Hawaii, the Hawaiian homelands like to have the same ability. So she wrote a great article, and in fact, this is what it looks like when I put it together. She sent it to me, and then I added a few things to it. And adding stuff to it is really simple. Like, let's say I want to put something in here from just give you a quick demo. I want to add something, like I want to put a link leading back to my website. We can go in there. There's my logo. I'll just insert that into the post. And let's see here. Bam! There it is. Okay. Now it's just any picture. And then if I want to go ahead and have it lead to my website, I just put in the URL. Okay. Boom. Done. Update that bad boy. There we go. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. And all this with the way that I've got it set up, and I know a lot of you have seen this, I can change the background, I can change my picture, I can change the overall theme here. I love the lava, and it goes with the blast furnace of, ideas and things just in a molten form that form something positive, you know. And so this is what it looks like, and look at that. Boom, leads you right to, and of course I didn't get a new page. Well, I'll improve upon that. Give me a second. Let's see here. Let me go back out of there. I did something wrong. Open a new window. How about that? Update. There we go. And then we'll update that. This is live happening, raw. And let's see what it looks like now and see if I've got it going the right place. There we go. And it goes to the wrong place. Oh, well. Well, I'll fix that. We're going to fix that right now, whether I like it or not. And so why did I get that idea to do that? Maybe we can start this over again. And there we go. Insert hyperlink. Okay. Spelled it wrong. Copy, edit, paste, update. Okay. And then we're going to update that. And then we're going to view the post. And boom. Okay, there we go. That's better. I think we're just going to start this thing all over again. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll come back here. And we'll go back here. And then I go back down here to the Hangout. And we'll come out. And I come back and say goodbye.